The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Ottumwa Bulldog basketball is coming your way on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Ottumwa Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody, from Cedar Falls tonight for our first time ever. Jason Van Arkel reporting, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, Kyle Smith, the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. It is the Class 4A Substate 6 semifinal round as your Ottumwa Bulldogs take on the fourth-ranked Tigers of Cedar Falls High School. Ottumwa comes into the matchup at 14-7 after going 6-4 in the Iowa Alliance Conference South Division. Head coach Neil Hart's in his fifth season, 56 up, 54 down. Looking back to the first round playoff win over Iowa City High on Monday, and Rasha Pope probably couldn't have dreamed up a much better final home game. A game-high 16 points, plus 7 rebounds and 3 steals. Most importantly, the senior point guard led Ottumwa to its first playoff win in 3 years. Trey Brown added 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists in his best postseason performance to date, and the supporting cast did enough to carry OHS to that 10-point win. Tonight, that supporting cast will have to do more. The Bulldogs are seriously outsized in this matchup, and for probably the first time all season, they're taking on a team that hits a higher percentage of their shots than OHS does. If Ottumwa wants to pull off this upset tonight, they must do the following. Box out hard and crash the glass defensively to limit second chance opportunities, get back defensively to limit fast breaks, and find a way to spread out the Cedar Falls defense so Trey Brown isn't always double teamed inside. For that last key to work, someone has to step up and hit outside shots. We know Rasha Pope can do it, but it's got to be more than just Pope. Nehemiah Wolfing, Chase Thompson, Matt Mitchell off the bench, all of those guys have the potential to get hot from the outside. And if they do, and if Ottumwa can spread out the Cedar Falls defense, perhaps Ottumwa can threaten in this tough matchup. Cedar Falls, as we mentioned, ranked 4th in the state in Class 4A. They went 18-3 in the regular season, 12-2 in the Mississippi Valley Conference Mississippi Division, tying them for first place with Dubuque Senior. Their head coach, Ryan Schultz, is in his 11th season, and he has a record of 203 wins and 55 losses. Now, Cedar Falls had never won a state title before Schultz came home to coach his alma mater, but in his first 10 seasons, the Tigers won back-to-back 4A titles in 2018 and 2019 and went to state 4 other times. This year's team doesn't have one big superstar, but they come at their opponents in waves. Cedar Falls scores nearly 70 points a game while giving up less than 50 a night. They hit better than half their shots, knock down better than 36% from three-point range, and don't seem to have any guards in their rotation you can give any room to at the arc. Then there's the size. They've got a pair of 6'8" players, a 6'6" player, and a 6'4" player getting significant minutes, plus a couple more 6'6" players who rarely see the floor. By comparison, Ottumwa's tallest player in the rotation is Trey Brown at 6'4". You've got Marcus Johnson at 6'5", but he hasn't played since early in the season. Cedar Falls shares the ball extremely well. They rarely turn it over, and the only reason they don't pull a lot of rebounds is because they shoot the ball so well and don't have as many rebound opportunities. This is easily the best team Ottumwa has faced all season. Now, we all know what's expected to happen tonight, but every year, some favorite to win a state title doesn't even get to state. Someone, somewhere this month, this week, in one of the classes in Iowa high school boys basketball, someone's going to pull off a huge upset. Why not us? That's the attitude, that's the mentality Ottumwa's got to come into this game with tonight. We're just getting started on the Bulldog pregame show. Right now we'll take a 3-minute timeout. When we return, we'd tell you about the last meeting between these two teams, but that's never happened. We'll talk about it after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
.62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
All roads roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball Substate Semifinals at Cedar Falls on KBIZ and on the live video stream. And as we alluded to going into break, Ottumwa and Cedar Falls have never met in basketball before. Now, that's not all that surprising when you consider how far the two schools are away from each other and the fact that Cedar Falls plays with all the eastern schools and Ottumwa has, by and large, played with the schools in the center of the state. But we did try to look it up, try to find a previous meeting. Neil Hartz has been here since 2003 in some capacity. He knew they hadn't met since then, but he did a little more digging. Ottumwa and Cedar Falls have never played in basketball. This will be the first ever meeting between the two schools. The only recent memory we have of an Ottumwa-Cedar Falls matchup from any sport is when Ottumwa baseball beat Cedar Falls 1-0 in a first-round playoff game back in 2017 at Legion Memorial Field. Time now for the tale of the tape between the Bulldogs and the Tigers. Ottumwa's averaging 57.4 points a game. Cedar Falls 69.4. Bulldogs allow 53.8 points per game. Cedar Falls just 47.5. Rebounds per game, Ottumwa 29, Cedar Falls 26.9. Assists per game, Ottumwa 11.2, Cedar Falls 17.5. Steals per game, Ottumwa 9.5, Cedar Falls 11.6. Turnovers per game, Ottumwa 14.3, Cedar Falls just 10 turnovers a game. Shooting percentage, Ottumwa 47.9%, Cedar Falls 51.3%. Three-point shooting, Ottumwa 30.9%, Cedar Falls 36.4%. Free throw shooting very similar, Ottumwa 67.5%, the Tigers 66.8%. Take another 3-minute timeout, come back, get you the starting lineups on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Iowa, we are fortunate to have a lot of opportunities to get involved in at our schools.
Athletics and activities have so many positive effects.
From learning how to build relationships and healthy lifestyles,
and gain self-esteem and confidence.
Make participation a priority. You and your school will benefit. Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
We're your neighbors and your friends.
This is Brenda, CEO with Meridian Credit Union in Ottumwa. I would like to personally invite you in and see for yourself why so many people are choosing us for their financial institution. We pride ourselves on treating you like family and making you feel at home when you are here. We provide customer service that's hard to find these days. We look forward to meeting you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs at Cedar Falls, the Substate Semifinals. And time now for tonight's starting lineup. Neil Hart's Bulldogs, the usual starting five. The 6-foot senior point guard, Rasha Pope, 13.1 points, 5 rebounds a game. 6'1" junior, Chase Thompson, 6.9 points and 2 rebounds a game. 6-foot sophomore, Nehemiah Wolfing, 7 points, 1.8 rebounds a game. 6'2" junior forward, Parker Derby, 5.8 points, 4.8 rebounds a game. And the 6'4" junior, Trey Brown, 18.1 points and 8.3 points per game. As for the home team, the #4 Tigers of Cedar Falls under their head coach, Ryan Schultz. In the backcourt, 5'10" junior Keegan Stieg, 5.2 points, 2 rebounds a game. 5'7" senior Aiden Heth, 5.3 points and just under a rebound a game. The third guard, 6'1" senior Logan Rowe, 6.3 points and 2.4 rebounds a game. Up front for the Tigers, 6'4" senior Jake Peters, 9.5 points and 4 rebounds a game. And 6'8" senior Cade Corbett, 10.5 points and 6 rebounds a game. The Bulldogs have broken out the gunmetal gray road jerseys. White lettering trimmed in red, Bulldogs on the front. White numbers trimmed in red front and back, and the gray and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Cedar Falls has home white jerseys. It's got red and black trim on the collar and shoulders. Black numbers trimmed in red on the back. Black lettering trimmed in red, Tigers on the front, black numbers on the front as well, and black and red trim on the white shorts. Pretty packed gym here for Cedar Falls. The visitor section does have a good number of Ottumwa fans who've made the long drive up to the northeast part of Iowa here tonight. And as Ottumwa and Cedar Falls get ready for this Substate Semifinal matchup, it's time now for our national anthem. We'll step aside for that and return with the opening tip on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Some of the things I've learned from sports are being a good leader, and that means not always just saying what's right, but showing by example.
I've learned that being a good role model is so important because there's many little eyes on you and they watch everything you do. So as long as you're doing the right thing, then they will understand that that is what they're supposed to be doing also.
What I really have learned is strong leadership and self-discipline.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Hi, this is Rachel with Meridian Credit Union. Have you had your savings and checking accounts at the same place since you were a kid? Hey, I'm not a huge fan of change. I understand. But sometimes changing things up provides great benefits. I would like to invite you in to see for yourself why so many are switching to Meridian Credit Union. We pride ourselves on providing customer service that you just don't see anymore, and we look forward to having you join our family at Meridian Credit Union in Ottumwa.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball, 12:40 a.m., 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Bulldogs in Cedar Falls for the right to go to the Substate Final. Trey Brown tipping it up against Corbett, and Cedar Falls wins it, moving right to left in the opening half. Corbett right wing, feeds it to Keegan Stieg, back to Corbett left side. Bulldogs in his zone. Down low, tough catch underneath, and the layup no good by Jake Peters. Rebound to Parker Derby. Quickly up ahead. Trey Brown in the front court, has it knocked out of his hands, gets it back free throw line, throws it right wing. Rasha Pope for three, off the rim, no. Rebound to Peters underneath. Racing into the front court, Logan Rowe. Brings it top of the key, throws it left side for Stieg. Stieg, a skip pass right wing, Aiden Heth. Back up top to Rowe, left side to Stieg. Stieg one dribble, back to Rowe, back to Stieg left side. He'll try a three. Off the rim, no. Peters a rebound underneath, put back, no, but a whistle and a foul on Ottumwa, and Jake Peters will shoot two. And that's an early foul on Rasha Pope. Rasha had foul trouble in the second half against Iowa City High on Monday. Peters at the line, 60% on the season. Left-handed shooter, 6'4" senior. First one up and good, and that's the first point of the game. Peters looks like he might have played tight end for the Cedar Falls football team. He is a strong young man. Second free throw, short off the rim with the long rebound to Stieg. Kicks it out right wing to Heth. Good closeout by Chase Thompson. They get it back up top to Stieg. Left wing to Rowe. His three on the way, no good. And the rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Ottumwa. Parker Derby couldn't secure it. Inbound to Peters, out on the right side to Rowe. Back in the corner, a three on the way by Heth. That's good, and Cedar Falls leads at 4-0. Rasha Pope against pressure. Lost it in the backcourt, stolen by Rowe, and Pope bumped him. That's the second foul on Rasha Pope. Quickly a substitution. Matt Mitchell in replacing Rasha. 6:47 first quarter. Ottumwa down early 4-0. Their point guard with two early fouls. Inbound to the corner. Heth goes to the wing, driving in quickly. Back to the corner for Heth. Brings it out on the wing. Gets it up top to Stieg. Back to Heth on the wing. Back up top to Stieg. Right side to Rowe. Pass in is knocked away. Stolen by Chase Thompson. Thompson had it poked out of his hands from behind. Saved by Stieg. Long pass up ahead by Peters, and it's dunked with two hands by Corbett. Ottumwa thought they had the breakout and said it's 6-0 Cedar Falls. Inbound Trey Brown. Picked up his dribble against the press, gets it ahead to Wolfing right side. Wolfing trying to get out of trouble. Up ahead to Brown across the timeline, but a timeout Ottumwa. 6:13, Bulldogs down early, back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Ottumwa inbounding from the side in front of its own bench. Chase Thompson gets it in across the timeline to Derby. Derby trying to get around, and a bump foul is called on Jake Peters. His first on the Tigers. 6:11 first quarter, Cedar Falls 6, Ottumwa nothing. Thompson inbounding in front of the Cedar Falls bench, goes right corner to Derby. Derby trying to drive, and he got bumped out of bounds by Peters, and that's 2 quick fouls on Jake Peters. Of course, the Tigers have size in waves coming off the bench. They bring in William Gertis, a 6'8" sophomore, averages 12 points a game off the bench. He's actually a leading scorer. Inbound right side to Trey Brown. Picked up his dribble, gets it in the right corner to Thompson. Thompson down low to Derby, turnaround jumper, too strong off the rim, rebound to Stieg. Tigers into the front court, Stieg to Rowe left side. Into the high post for Gertis in the left corner, Heth, a 3 on the way, off the rim no good. Stieg comes flying in, the tip in good. Ottumwa cannot give up offensive boards like that, they're down 8-0. Brown in the backcourt, dribbles left across the timeline. Had his pocket picked from behind by Stieg. Pass deflected, though. Thompson gets it back. Chase driving right side all the way in. Layup blocked by Gertis and rescued on the side by Heth into the front court left side. Lob underneath for Corbett. Lays it up and in. Corbett makes it 10-0 Cedar Falls. Boy, Ottumwa, I don't know how long you can sit Rochelle Pope with 2 fouls here. Into the front court, Wolfing. High on the left side to Derby. Towards the corner, Trey Brown. Brown gets away, back to the left now, drives in the lane, spin move in the lane, goes up, draws contact, Trey Brown will shoot 2. That foul is on Keegan Stiege, his first team foul number 3 on the Tigers. Trey at the line, 75% on the season. First free throw is up. And good, and Ottumwa's on the board, 10-1. 5:01 left in the first quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home, on the corner of Penn and Jeff in Ottumwa. Second free throw, and Trey gets the roll. It's 10-2. Stiege will bring the ball into the front court. Long pass to the right wing for Heth. Back to Stiege. Back to Heth. Back up top to Stiege at the volleyball line. Back to Heth, right corner, down low for Gertis, back up top, Stiege at 3, off the rim, no, and the rebound to Parker Derby. Ottumwa's going to play zone and hope Cedar Falls misses shots, and they've only hit 1 3 so far. Wolfing up top to Trey Brown. Brown right wing to Matt Mitchell. Mitchell, down low, Parker Derby cutting behind the defense. Beautiful pass from Mitchell, Derby with the layup, and it's 10-4. Well, I don't know how that ball got through there, but Mitchell found the spot and Derby got there. Left corner to Logan Rowe for Cedar Falls. Fires in the lane, ball deflected. Gertis gets it back, feeds it underneath to Corbett, lay it up, count onto the foul. Well, Ottumwa had the deflection, but they've got to secure the ball, and they didn't do it. Fouls on Matt Mitchell. Corbett already has 6 points. 3 subs for Cedar Falls. They use a lot of players. They bring in Jaden Kimbrough, a 6'1" sophomore, as well as Jordan Townsend, a 6'1" junior. Corbett's free throw is good. He's 69% from the line. Hits that one. 13-4 Tigers. Tigers will bring in Leighton Wolf, a 6'6" sophomore. Boy, the height just keeps coming. Long pass off the inbound is stolen by Gertis. Goes right wing, now into the corner. A 3 on the way. In and out, no good, but the putback is good for Leighton Wolf. And a timeout at Ottumwa. The miss was by Anthony Galvin, but the putback there, 15-4. Timeout Bulldogs back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa's already burned 2 timeouts. We're not quite halfway through the first quarter. Rasha Pope's back in. The inbound to Brown over to Wolfing. Nearly had it stolen. Gets it to Pope right side. He's got to go. Gets into the front court with a couple seconds to spare. Rasha pull up the free throw line, left wing to Wolfing. Pull up the long 2-point jumper off the rim, no. Rebound to Galvin. Anthony Galvin in the front court. Left wing, swinging into the corner. Back on the left wing. And up top, over to the right side. A 3 on the way by Wolf. Short off the rim. Rebound underneath. Pulled in by Gertis. He lays it up and he's fouled. Boy, Ryan Coulter probably felt like Gertis climbed up his back to get that rebound, but they don't get that call. And the foul ends up being on Coulter. Gertis with a chance for a 3-point play. And the free throw good. 18-4 Tigers. Rasha, jump pass ahead to Brown in the front court right side. Dribbles top the key, throws it back to Pope. Trying to dribble and a bump foul called against Cedar Falls. Ottumwa's been able to draw some fouls on the Tigers as they drive the ball. That's on Galvin, his first, and it's the 4th foul. 3:25 left in the quarter. One more, and Ottumwa's going to the free throw line the rest of the quarter. Wolfing inbounding from the far side. Gets in the backcourt to Coulter. Rasha comes and gets it. Pope into the front court, left side. Now back behind the volleyball line towards the middle. Now back to the left. Dribbles left, into the lane, floater high off the glass and good. Rasha Pope has his first bucket, 18-6. Ottumwa still got time. They're down 12, but it's still early. Galvin between the circles, goes right around a pick, down to the corner, underneath, shot up and good, and another foul on Ottumwa, this time the lay-in by Leighton Wolf. And Trey Brown gets his first, team foul number 4 on the Bulldogs. Substitution at Ottumwa. Javen Rominger checks in. He'll replace Parker Derby. So Ottumwa going about as big as they can. Rominger, Coulter, Trey Brown all on the floor. The only way you get any bigger is leaving Derby out there and taking out another guard. Free throw good. Boy, that's 3 3-point plays for Cedar Falls in this quarter. They lead 21-6. Inbound to Wolfing. Trying to get out of a double team. Gets it ahead to Trey Brown. Dogs could have numbers here, but Trey has to slow it up. Gets it up top to Pope. Rasha driving left side, little floater, got it. Boy, Rasha's feeling it tonight. 2 quick buckets, 21-8. Ottumwa's got to get stops. Galvin into the front court, over to the left side. To the wing for Kimbrough. Back up top to Galvin. Right side for Townsend. Skip it left wing. Kimbrough tries a 3. Off the rim, no, but Gertis another rebound, and he's bumped on the floor by Coulter, but that's the 5th foul on Ottumwa, and William Gertis is shooting too. Coulter just got his 2nd foul. Ottumwa's got to rebound better. Gertis 66% on the season, hit his first one tonight. He makes this one here, 22-8. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. 2nd free throw also good. 23-8, 2.5 to go first quarter. Inbound to Trey. Dribbling against the pressure, picked up his dribble, gets it to Rasha, dogs out 4 seconds. Rasha fires across the timeline and finds Rominger down on the baseline. Out on the wing to Brown. Brown double team now towards the corner, trying to get out of jail. Tried to bounce it off a Cedar Falls player's leg, he missed, and now down the other way is Galvin. Slows up free throw line. They go down to the baseline for Gertis. Spin move, turnaround shot is good. I thought it was going to bounce off the rim, but it went through. 25-8. Inbound to Wolfing, up ahead to Pope. Pope gets around the big man Kimbrough into the front court. Top of the key. Pope goes left, gets it to Rominger. Javen, right wing to Wolfing. Wolfing curls to the free throw line. Kick it left wing, Trey Brown. Brown, a pull-up elbow jumper. Off the rim, no. And the rebound tip to Kimbrough. Jaden Kimbrough into the front court. Left wing quickly into the corner. Three on the way is good for Jordan Townsend. It's only the second three-point bucket they made, but it's 28-8 Cedar Falls. Pope across the timeline to the left wing. Pull-up three, trying to answer. Count it! Rashad Pope with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Bory with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Pope's not going down without a fight, 28-11. Minute 8 to go in the quarter. To the high post, Gertis. Skip it right wing. Townsend open for another three. Off the rim, no, and Pope's got that rebound. That's what you need. Rebound the misses. Up ahead, Trey Brown. Brown trying to drive, and he's going to be called for an offensive foul. There wasn't a lot of contact there. Townsend, the defender, he got in the right position, but Trey kind of slowed up when he felt the contact. They still called him for his second foul. Chase Thompson back into the game. Trey staying on the floor with two fouls. Nehemiah Wolfing sits. Ball goes right side for Townsend, into the corner for Corbat. Skip it left corner for Galvin, to the wing Kimbrough. High post to Wolf, right wing. Townsend a three, back iron no, but the rebound to Galvin. Gets it out left wing. Kimbrough will try a three. Good. Jaden Kimbrough, 36% from three-point range, hits that one, 31-11. Under 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock off. Chase Thompson drives in all the way in. Whistle. They say he traveled. I don't know about that. He tried a long runner in the lane, but I didn't think he took an extra step to take off. 23 seconds left in the quarter. Cedar Falls can hold for one if they so choose. Walking it to midcourt and getting it across the timeline is Galvin. Gets it back from Townsend. Galvin holding it. Right side for Corbat. Back to Galvin, left wing to Kimbrough. Lob it on the back door of the alley-up, but it's missed. And the rebound to Coulter, 2 seconds. Up ahead, Trey Brown, half court at the buzzer. No. 31-11, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa Big Mountain to climb. They trailed number 4 Cedar Falls 31-11 in this Substate Semifinal. Rasha Pope to inbound. Tried to get it ahead to Coulter. It was tipped by Gertis. Rasha tried to get it back. They said he was out of bounds, and Ottumwa turns it over. Inbounds comes to Keegan Steege, who's back in. Cedar Falls rotates 10, 11 players, so it's kind of hard to keep track right now. Logan Rowe has it into the high post. Gertis, feed to left corner. Steege for three. Got it. Boy, if Cedar Falls hits threes, Ottumwa's really not going to have much of a chance to come back. 34-11. Rasha across the timeline. Ball knocked away by Gertis. And then Thompson steals it back. Chase Thompson picked up his dribble in the backcourt, up ahead to Trey Brown. Trey into the front court. Pressured by Rowe. Boy, reaching in Steege. A lot of contact on that, no call. Brown gets it way up top to Rasha, 20 on the shot clock. Pope going to drive on Steege, goes left side to Trey. Trey Spinning, coming back the other way, up and under, feeds it to Brian Coulter, missed the layup though, rebound tapped and controlled by Gertis. Boy, they had the bucket there, and Brian missed it. To the right side, Heth, back to Steege, back to Heth, in the corner, Corbat, up top to Heth, quick ball movement, left wing to Rowe, down low for Gertis, skip it right wing to Heth, he'll try a three, got it, boy. Aiden Heth has 6, 37-11, that was textbook ball movement by Cedar Falls. Ottumwa was there most of the way, just nothing you could do. Rasha up top. Fakes a shot, throw it up top to Thompson, right back to Rasha, right side, up high. Pope gets it to Brown on the wing. Trey dribbles free throw line, spin move down the lane. They called that a travel. That's not a travel. That's a spin move and graze up. I guess nice to see that up here in this part of the state they call the same unnecessary travels they call everywhere else. High on the right side for Cedar Falls is Steege, brings it back up top. Goes around a pick left side. Throws it right wing to Corbat, over to Heth. Heth dribbles back up top, bounces it to Gertis. Lob underneath, tough catch Corbat, floater no, put back no, third tip no, rebound Trey Brown. Trey lost the dribble, trying to rescue the ball, dives on the floor for it, ball knocked away from him. Steege picked it up underneath, it's dunked by Corbat and a foul on Ottumwa. Who's this one on? Chase Thompson called for the foul. Corbat has 9, and he's going to the line trying to make another three-point play for the Tigers, 39-11. 5:53 to go in the half. Left-handed shooter, free throw good. 40-11. Inbound to Thompson, right back to Rasha. Double team comes. Rasha jump pass ahead to Trey Brown to the front court. Dribbling on the wing, drives in, pull-up floater, whistle, and a foul on Cedar Falls. Are they saying he's shooting? Yes, they are. Foul on William Gertis, his first of the quarter on the Tigers. Trey at the line, 2 for 2 so far tonight. First free throw this trip for Trey Brown is good. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Bridge City Realty, your Ottumwa and surrounding area real estate pros for buying or selling property. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's trusted experts. Parker Derby checks in for Brian Coulter. One more free throw for Trey Brown. Puts it up. Off the rim, no good, and the rebound to Logan Rowe. Rowe into the front court left side, goes left corner. Heth got open for a three, and he hit it. Aiden Heth has 3 3-pointers. He is a 50% three-point shooter. It's 43-12 Cedar Falls. Rasha on the backcourt, pressured by Steege. Double team comes, throws it across the timeline to Derby. Left corner, Javen Rominger. Rominger back to Derby. Parker drives up top, throws it right corner for Thompson. Thompson driving on Rowe, got around him, goes up. Off the rim, couldn't get the roll. Rebound pulled in by Corbat on the second try. Corbat in the front court, big man running the floor, goes right corner. 3 on the way, Steege, got that one. Timeout at Ottumwa, 5:05 to go. Bulldogs down 46-12. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Graphics Masters on Albee Road in Ottumwa, across from the BP. Contact them for all your window or auto signage, vinyl decals, wall sayings, custom apparel, and advertisement needs. Ottumwa down big in the Substate Semifinal, 46-12. Number 4 Cedar Falls, every bit as good as advertised. If there's 3 teams in 4A better than this, I'd have to see some proof. And Rasha had it knocked away at the top of the key, but a reach-in foul on Cedar Falls. That's on Aiden Heth, his first, second of the quarter on the Tigers. 5 minutes to go until the half. Wolfing inbounding from the far side. Got it up top, tough catch by Parker Derby. Gets it to Rasha. Pope in the midcourt circle, dribbles left. They switch. He's got the big man Corbett on him now. Pull up three over him, left wing. Count it! Rasha Pope with his second three of the game, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Now Corbett driving the other way, got to the rim, dunked it with two hands. You cannot let him get ahead of steam. Trey Brown had to let him go or he would have gotten his third foul. Rasha to Wolfing. Wolfing across the timeline. Down the lane all the way to the rim. Lay it up. No. Rebound. A tie-up between Derby and one of the big men, Gertis, and the arrow favors Cedar Falls. And now a line change for the Tigers as Galvin, Kimbrough, Wolf, Peters, and Townsend come back in. Ottumwa goes 8 deep in their rotation. Cedar Falls can change out 5 at a blink and not lose anything. Galvin right side to Townsend. Up top to Wolf. Left side Kimbrough. To the left corner for Galvin. Up top Kimbrough. Right side Townsend. Pope went for the steal. Nearly had it. Right corner is Leighton Wolf. Dribbles to the wing. Trey Brown all over him. Down low for Peters. Kicks it left wing. Kimbrough will try a three and hit it. Jaden Kimbrough's second three. 51-15. 4 minutes left in the half. Boy, oh boy. Rasha across the timeline. Being hounded by Townsend. High on the right side, crosses over, drives in the lane, drew some contact. Foul on the floor on Cedar Falls. They call it on Townsend, his first, team foul number 3. Wolfing inbounding from the baseline. Feeds it to Derby, who gets to the corner. Picked up his dribble, his pass deflected, and Townsend gets a loose ball. Threw it to Wolf, who wasn't expecting it. Wolf ran into Pope. Pope apologizes. I think everybody was kind of not sure where they were on the floor, and Rasha ends up getting his third foul. Kind of unfortunate because if Wolf had seen that pass coming, he would have gotten it and probably dribbled right around Rasha. Pope will stay on the floor with 3 fouls. Left corner now, left wing to Wolf. Up top Kimbrough. Right side Townsend. Townsend up top to Galvin, a shot fake. Now dribbles left down the lane, cut off, kicks it to Peters behind the free throw line, hit it right back to Townsend, tries a three, short off the rim. Peters the rebound in traffic, the putback no. Got it again, a whistle, foul on the floor on Ottumwa. See who this one's on. Trey Brown just got his third. It's only team foul number 2 in Ottumwa, but now both Brown and Pope have 3 fouls. In that left side, Peters drops it, pokes it to Kimbrough on the floor, swings it on the wing to Wolf. On the left side, he'll back away. 3:15 to go in the half. Lob it right side for Galvin. Galvin brings it back up top, hands off to Townsend, top of the key. Left corner, Kimbrough. He's open for another 3, missed that one. Pope skies for the rebound and got fouled, and I think Peters just picked up his third. So Jake Peters with his third foul, team foul number 4. He'll check out, and Cade Corbett is back in. 3:04 left in the half. Cedar Falls has hit 5 3-pointers in this quarter. They lead 51-15. Brown on the right side against the pressure. Feeds it to Rasha. Rasha across the timeline with a second to spare. Dribbling top of the key, spins down the lane, cut off, throws it left corner. Wolfing for 3. Off the rim, no. Derby the weak side rebound. Putback rolls off the rim, and Corbett has that rebound. Cade Corbett into the front court, down the lane, kicks it to Wolf, right side to Townsend. Townsend a baseline drive, nearly run out of bounds. Goes left corner to Kimbrough, left wing. Galvin a 3, he hit that. Sheesh, his first 3. 54-15. Wolfing in the backcourt. Bounce ahead to Pope, right back to Wolfing, top of the key, down the lane. And they're going to call a travel on Wolfing. There was some contact in there, but they don't call that. 2:19 left in the half. And into the front court is Galvin. Around a pick and roll not there. Throw back right side to Townsend. Now down low, Corbett the catch, but he's stripped by Pope. Rasha behind the back dribble into the front court. 2-on-2. Rasha gets in, gets his space. The ball in and out, no good. The iron unkind that time for Pope. Rebound to Galvin, racing into the front court, pull up free throw line, right wing Corbett, he'll try a 3, too strong, long rebound though, deflected, and Wolfing's got it. Gets it to Thompson. Chase Thompson into the front court, minute 45 left in the half. Bouncer right wing for Derby. Derby. Up top, Trey Brown, a tough catch. Brown dribbles left, down the lane, all the way in, lay it up. That's a goaltend on Corbat. Count the bucket for Trey Brown. He's got 5 points, 54-17, minute 32 left in the half. Bulldogs trying to get Matt Mitchell into the game, but it'll be the next dead ball. Galvin right side for Townsend. Pressured by Thompson out there. Gets it up top to Kimbrough. Back to Townsend. Dribbles back up top, left wing to Galvin. Shot fake. Now throw back right side. Townsend, he's wide open for three, and he got it. Jaden Townsend's second three, 57-17. Minute 8 to go in the half. Rasha had it poked out of his hands from behind by Kimbrough, but that's a reach-around foul on Jaden Kimbrough, his first. Team foul number 5, so Rasha's, I think it was Rasha who got fouled. They just took him out of the game, but Rasha's got to shoot the free throw, so yeah, Rasha's got to come back in. Pope 70% from the line on the season. He's got 10 points tonight. First one up and good. 57-18. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat. One more free throw for the left-handed senior point guard. Puts it up. Got them both. And now Pope and someone else has to come out. Chase Thompson will come out for Ottumwa as Matt Mitchell and Javen Rominger check in. 1 minute left. Right side is Jordan Townsend. Up top for Wolf. Lob underneath, Corbat the catch, and he lays it in. Parker Derby actually got a hand on that from behind, but Corbat still finished. Wolfing into the front court, splitting defenders to the right side. Brings it back up top. Pressured by Kimbrough. Gets it high on the left side, through the hands of Rominger and out of bounds. 37.7 seconds. About a 2.5 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inbound to Anthony Galvin. He'll walk it across the timeline. Cedar Falls can effectively hold for one shot here. Townsend on the right. Up top, Kimbrough. Now Galvin, left side for Wolf. It's almost in a man-to-man now. Wolf over to the right side, and they're going to call a bump foul, and that's the fourth on Trey Brown. Boy, there wasn't a lot in that, but Trey Brown has 4 fouls in the first half. Coach Hart's leaving his best players out there trying to salvage something from this first half, but Cedar Falls as good as advertised. Free throw line, pass knocked away, stolen by Derby. Derby all the way down, kicks it to Brown. Pull up three left wing. Count it! Trey Brown to the three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. That'll end the half, so a good way to end the half. But Ottumwa down big, 59-22. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
We're your neighbors and your friends.
This is Brenda, CEO with Meridian Credit Union in Ottumwa. I would like to personally invite you in and see for yourself why so many people are choosing us for their financial institution. We pride ourselves on treating you like family and making you feel at home when you are here. We provide customer service that's hard to find these days. We look forward to meeting you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Graphics Masters on Albee Road, Ottumwa, across from the BP. Contact them for all your window or auto signage, vinyl decals, wall sayings, custom apparel, and advertisement needs. By Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic North 63 next to Walgreens for the ultimate Sonic experience. And by William Penn University, the place to widen your potential. Daytime, online, and evening classes begin every 8 weeks. Visit wmpenn.edu for more information. Pretty much all number 4 Cedar Falls at the half, unfortunately, in this Substate Semifinal. Bulldogs trailing on the road 59-22. Ottumwa was outscored 31-11 in the first half, first quarter, 28-11 in the second quarter. Scoring for Ottumwa, the two big guns are producing. Rasha Pope, a team-high 12 points. Trey Brown has 8. Parker Derby has the other 2 points for Ottumwa. For Cedar Falls, they got 9 players in the scorebook already. Kate Corbett has a game-high 14 points. Aiden Heth has 9. Keegan Steege has 8. 7 for William Gertis. 6 for Jordan Townsend. 6 for Jaden Kimbrough. 5 for Leighton Wolf. 3 for Anthony Galvin. And 1 point for Jake Peters. Free throw shooting in the first half. Both teams are pretty good. Ottumwa was 5 of 6 from the line. Cedar Falls 7 for 8. Can't really complain too much. Maybe a couple calls I wasn't happy with, but overall I think the game's been officiated pretty well. And then foul trouble. When you're this outsized as Ottumwa is, fouls can definitely be a problem, and they were a problem in the first half. In fact, Trey Brown picked up 4 first-half fouls, and you're saying, well, why wasn't he taken out before then? Ottumwa was already behind 20 at the end of the first quarter. It's a playoff game. You take Trey Brown out. They sat Rasha for a while with 2 fouls. Rasha's got 3. But you take Trey or Rasha off the floor, and the game could get even farther out of hand. Now, it's gotten out of hand really regardless, but at this point, Ottumwa really didn't have a lot to lose by leaving Trey in, and that 4th foul was one of the calls I didn't really like. Didn't think there was a lot of contact on it. Actually, 2 of the fouls on Trey I didn't really like. Those are the 2 calls I didn't like, but Trey's got 4, Rasha's got 3, Brian Coulter has 2. For Cedar Falls, Jake Peters, one of their starting forwards, has 3 fouls, but nobody else has more than 1. As Cedar Falls, first quarter and second quarter, played about half the first quarter with 5 guys, and then the second half of the quarter with 5 different guys, easily going 10 deep in their rotation. And so it's harder to get in foul trouble when you have that many guys. Cedar Falls ahead 59-22. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and surrounding areas. By Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider now in Wapello County. Go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to purchase fiber internet at your home. And by Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. We're back in 3 minutes for the third quarter on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
With 2024 in full force, we hope that it is bringing great success to you. Lisco's here and ready to support you with your business and residential fiber optic needs. If you're looking to make the switch to a local fiber optic company or update your existing services with us, now is a great time. We have big plans for the 2024 year. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your local sales rep at 641-209-5400. Visit us at lisco.com and remember to visit us at our new walk-in location of 58 East Burlington Avenue in Fairfield.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Hi, this is Rachel with Meridian Credit Union. Have you had your savings and checking accounts at the same place since you were a kid? Hey, I'm not a huge fan of change. I understand. But sometimes changing things up provides great benefits. I would like to invite you in to see for yourself why so many are switching to Meridian Credit Union. We pride ourselves on providing customer service that you just don't see anymore, and we look forward to having you join our family at Meridian Credit Union in Ottumwa.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
.62, Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the third quarter. Ottumwa High Substate Semifinal at number 4 Cedar Falls. Tigers leading your Bulldogs 59-22. And the running clock is in effect. Ottumwa's down 37 to start the second half. Rasha Pope with it. Bulldogs right to left. Pope left side. Lob it up top. Chase Thompson. Shot fake. Step back. Couldn't get the shot off. Had it knocked out of his hands. Stolen. Cade Corbat into the front court. Up top for Aiden Heth. Heth right side for Steege. Back up top Corbat. Left side Logan Rowe. Rowe down underneath for Corbat. Another dunk with two hands. Corbat 16 points. 61-22. Rasha under pressure, gets across the timeline, lost it, and a whistle though, and a foul. Corbat dunked it anyway, but a foul called on the other end. Well, how long do you let that go before that's some kind of call? They called a foul on Steege, his second, first foul of the second half on the Tigers. Thompson inbounding right in front of the Cedar Falls student section. Gets it into Wolfing. Nehemiah Wolfing between the circles. Right side for Parker Derby. Derby up top, Trey Brown. Thought about the three. Now dribbles to the elbow, takes the jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound to Rowe. Rowe into the front court, left corner for Heth. He'll launch a quick three. Off the rim, no. Weak side rebound to Pope. Up ahead to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline. Down against the big man Peters. Got stripped. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. Under 6.5 to go when we inbound. Trailing by 39, 61-22. Thompson. A lob for Rasha. Tough catch, and the layup good as he goes back up. Rasha reached that left hand way up high to bring that in. 61-24. Pope has 14. Stiege right side for Heth. Aiden Heth picked up his dribble, gets it up top to Rowe. High post Peters. One dribble, backdoor cut to Stiege, throw it left corner. Corbat tries a three, and he got it. That's the 11th made three for Cedar Falls. 64-24. Pope in the backcourt, pressured by Rowe. Gets across the timeline. And had the ball stolen away by Stiege. Stiege back down all the way to the rim, layup good. He's got 10, 66-24. Cedar Falls might call off the press at some point here. They're up 42. Thompson, bumped by Rowe in the backcourt, no call, gets across the timeline, right wing to Pope. Rasha double team, throws it high on the left side, gets it to Trey Brown, into the corner Thompson. Shot fake, picked up his dribble, down low for Derby. Derby backing down against Peters, jump pass right wing, Wolfing for three. Back iron, no, and the rebound to Heth. Aiden Heth across the timeline. Around to Peters, pick up top. Throws it right corner for Corbat, down low for Peters, backing down, kicks it up top to Heth. Left wing, Stiege for three, no good, and Derby skies for the rebound that time. Under 5 to go in the third. Rasha across the timeline, keeping that ball in a yo-yo away from Stiege. Hands off to Derby, right wing. Parker gets it back up top, Trey Brown. Brown trying to drive on Stiege, and they call that an offensive foul. Stiege was not in position, and Trey Brown just fouled out of the game. Stiege went down, but he wasn't squared up. And Trey Brown will foul out of what'll be his final game of the season with 8 points. Stiege was not in legal guarding position when he took that hit. He was not squared up at all. That is a bad call. Up top is Heth, dribbles free throw line. And knocked away, ball rolling and stolen by Wolfing. Wolfing one-on-one with Corbat, layup blocked. And Corbat back the other way. The 6'8" man left side for Stiege. A lob, and Corbat dunks it on the alley-oop. 68-24. Cedar Falls still pressing and showing off here. And if this continues much longer, things are going to get chippy. Pope, right side of Derby. Derby drives in, feeds it across to Coulter. Layup good. Bulldogs broke the press that time. Coulter's first bucket. 68-26. Heth dribbles around Wolfing right wing. Feeds it to Peters in the lane. Kicks it left corner. Corbat another three. In and out, no good. Peters the rebound. Goes back up and lays it in. 70-26. Rasha on the backcourt. Pressured by Rowe. Spins away. Had it stripped by Heth. Heth all the way down. Throws it off the backboard to Corbat. And now this is showboating. They think this is the NBA. 72-26. Corbat on the dunk. Thompson drives the other way, draws a foul. And Chase Thompson will shoot two. Jake Peters gets his fourth foul. Thompson at the line, 73%, 3:19 to go here in the third quarter. Neil Hart's working the ref over there. I think he's still unhappy about the foul that took Trey Brown out of the game. Thompson's first free throw is good. Chase has his first point of the night. Line change for Cedar Falls. Kimbrough, Townsend, Galvin, Wolf, and Gerdes back in. One more free throw for Thompson. Chase puts it up. Got them both. 72-28. Galvin into the front court. High on the right side. Hands it off to Townsend. Townsend up top, Gertis. Dribbles left, throws it to Kimbrough. Kimbrough to the free throw line, kick it back left wing. Wolf tries a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound batted around. Wolfing picks up the loose ball. Gets it to Pope. Rasha across the timeline. Crossover dribble, had it poked away, gets it back. Double team coming at him, splits it, but lost it. Picked up by Townsend. Up ahead, Kimbrough. Kimbrough takes it down, finger roll good. 74-28. Pope across the timeline, left wing to Coulter. Coulter up top to Derby, right wing to Pope. Rasha launches a three. Front rim, no. Rebound to Galvin. Galvin long pass ahead. Townsend behind everybody. Layup good. Ottumwa's got to hustle back better than that. 76-28. Pope up top. Dribbles left. Backs it up. Throws it left wing to Wolfing. Timeout Ottumwa. 2:16 to go in the third. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Family First Chiropractic, West 2nd Street, Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. Out of the inbounds, Cedar Falls commits a foul as Rasha Pope is bumped by Jaden Kimbrough. Second on Kimbrough, team foul number 3 on the Tigers. Lob inbound to the backcourt to Rasha. 76-28 Cedar Falls. Pope, guarded by Townsend, dribbles left. Step back three. Count it! Rasha Pope's third three of the game, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 76-31. Galvin right wing. Dribbles top of the key. Now to the free throw line. Kick it right wing to Townsend. Townsend all the way up top. Left side for Leighton Wolf. Towards Kimbrough into the corner for Galvin. Galvin picked up his dribble. Gets it up top to Kimbrough. Lob down low. Gertis wide open. Lay it in. Gertis has 9, 78-31. Pope into the front court. Top of the key. Goes left side to Coulter. Right back to Rasha. Rasha tried to go around a pick, but they switched. Get it to Matt Mitchell. Mitchell up top to Wolfing. Wolfing dribbles right. Gets it to Javen Rominger. Rominger back up top to Pope. Pope launches another three. Count that one. Rasha Pope can't miss. He's got 20. 78-34. Galvin spinning down the lane. Lost it. Wolfing picks up the loose ball. Dogs 2-on-2 the other way. Wolfing gets a big man. Gertis had it poked out of his hands and out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. Clock rolling under 40 seconds to go in the third. Ottumwa down 78-34. A whistle. They'll stop the clock here. Rasha might have gotten poked in the eye there, and he's going to check out. Chase Thompson in. Wolfing will inbound to the left corner for Coulter, to the wing Thompson. Back in the corner for Wolfing. Wolfing back to Thompson. Thompson drives in and got stripped, knocked loose. It's picked up by Wolf, up ahead to Gertis, and he'll dunk it. 80-34. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Wolfing under pressure from Galvin. Throws it left side to Coulter. Brian Coulter dribbles to the free throw line, down the lane, kick it right corner. Thompson for three. Off the rim, no. Rebound tap with a half a second left. The whistle blows. And that's the end of the quarter, 80-34. We're back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Ottumwa with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Don't battle yourself. You gotta get up and own it. You're bruising your blitzing by losing and wishing that you had a different opponent.
Start of the fourth quarter, Linmar with the ball, leading Ottumwa 80-34. Down low, Gertis feeds it on the back door. Pass intended for Wolf. His shot blocked by Rasha Pope. Pope back the other way down the lane, and that's a reach-in foul on Galvin on the floor. Second on Galvin, first of the final quarter on the Tigers. Ottumwa down big, 80-34. Thompson to inbound. Bounce it underneath Coulter, goes up against a big man. Shot blocked from behind, though. Gertis was in front, but it's blocked from behind by Wolf. Wolf into the front court. Pope steals his pass. Pope trying to beat the big man back down the floor. Goes up and draws the foul. Wolf decided not to go for the block. He went for the strip on the way up, but got called for the foul, his first. Team foul number 2 on Cedar Falls. Should be a shooting foul, and it is, and Rasha back at the line. Pope has 20 points tonight. 20 of Ottumwa's 34. Trey Brown has 8, but he fouled out in the third quarter. First free throw, good. Rasha 3 for 3 from the line. Javen Rominger back in. He'll replace Chase Thompson. One more for Pope. Puts it up, knocks it down. 22 for Rasha Pope. Galvin into the front court, throw it left side up high for Leighton Wolf. Wolf picked up his dribble, goes towards the wing now for Townsend. Down low for Gertis. Spin move on Rominger. Lay it up and in. 13 for Gertis, 82-36. Pope across the timeline. Around to pick left side. They double team him up there. Throw it to Wolfing on the right. To the corner, Rominger. Rominger back to Pope right wing. 19 on the shot clock. Cedar Falls about to go deeper in the bench here. Pope. Right side, had his pass deflected. Townsend with the steal. Townsend back the other way, bounce it right wing, and Galvin tries a 3. That's off the rim, no. Rebound to Wolf, put back, no. Rominger fighting for the rebound and drew the foul. Well, Javen Rominger in amongst the trees. And he'll get the foul on Wolf, his second, team foul number 3. And so now, let's pick out the new Cedar Falls players here. We have Kai Smith, the 6'6" junior. We've got Karsten Meester, a 6'1" junior. Pope with it up top. We'll get the rest of them later. Pope, a step back 3 off the rim, no, and the rebound underneath to Aiden Donahue, a 6'1" junior. And now Wolfing with the steal. Nehemiah all the way down, layup good. Wolfing's first points tonight, 82-38. Into the front court, Liam O'Neill has it right wing. O'Neill, a 5'10" junior. Up top, swing it left side for Donahue. Donahue into the corner for Jackson Hartzell. Hartzell down low, and they feed it underneath. Reverse layup is good for Donahue. Off the assist from Kai Smith. 84-38, 5:27 to go. Now in the lane, a foul called on Cedar Falls. Another shooting foul here. It is. Pope going back to the line. Foul on Meester. Ottumwa Well, that's going to be it for Rasha Pulp and Brian Coulter. They check out. Cooper Hugan is into the game, as is Marcus Johnson. Matt Mitchell to Wolfing right wing. Wolfing penetrates, feeds underneath to Rominger, couldn't control it, picks it up on the baseline, gets it to Wolfing in the wing. He goes in, laid up, no, but a foul, and Nehemiah Wolfing will shoot two. Foul is on Kai Smith. That's also 5 in the quarter on Cedar Falls, so Ottumwa's going to shoot 2 the rest of the way. Wolfing hits the first. He's got 3, 84-39. One more for the left-handed sophomore. Puts it up, knocks it down. So Ottumwa's got Marcus Johnson, Cooper Hugan, Nehemiah Wolfing, Matt Mitchell, and Javen Rominger on the floor. Into the left corner. A drive, a step-back jumper. No good, an air ball, but the rebound underneath the Hartzell. Gets it back up top, swing it right side. A 3 on the way is good for Liam O'Neill. That original miss was, I think, by Meester. Up top, Mitchell dribbles right. Throws it right corner, Marcus Johnson. Marcus Johnson, by the way, a nice story. Had the shoulder surgery back in December. Got cleared just a couple of games ago. He has it stripped in the corner. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. Braden Larkin in for the Bulldogs. Again, he missed most of the season with an injury, and he'll replace Javen Rominger, who will check out for the final time as a Bulldog basketball player. Whereas Javen still got baseball this summer. So Larkin in the game for him. A lob on the inbounds is stolen by Cedar Falls all the way down. Matt Mitchell, though, stripping it out of bounds. It'll stay with Cedar Falls as Aiden Donahue had it knocked away. Hartzell will inbound. There's it left side. A 3 is on the way. Too strong off the iron by Meester. Rebound to Larkin. Nice rebound by the big man. Now Matt Mitchell into the front court. Gets it to Wolfing. Wolfing back to Mitchell left wing. Matt curls free throw line. Up top to Cooper Hugan. Hugan right side for Larkin. Larkin, one dribble back in the corner for Hugan. Hugan curls in. Gets it to a backdoor cutting. Wolfing, the layup, no good. The little contact, no foul. Hartzell the other way for Cedar Falls. Throw it left side. Another 3 on the way. Air ball. Rebound on the weak side to Mitchell off the miss by Meester. Mitchell up ahead to Hugan. Hugan under heavy pressure from Meester. A lot of contact, no call there. Hugan dribbling in. Bounce it to the other side. Johnson, his shot too strong off the rim. Rebound to Meester. Under 3 to go. Meester loses it in the backcourt but rescues it, and a timeout Cedar Falls. Just a substitution timeout here. Joe Gravy in for Ottumwa, and checking in for Cedar Falls 5'11" senior Nathan Skipper, who the student section was chanting for earlier. Ottumwa's going to make another substitution here, and we will get Chance Egbert into the game to replace Matt Mitchell. And in the corner, Skipper's 3 is no good. Rebound to Gravy. Up ahead to Larkin. Larkin across the timeline. Big man running the point. Trying to drive in, and he's fouled. And Braden Larkin's going to the free throw line with 2:36 to go, Liam O'Neill called for the foul. Tom was in the bonus. Larkin at the line 0 for 2 on the season. And this is only his second game. He missed most of the year with a foot injury left over from football. First one up and gets the roll. And Larkin has his first point of the season. And even the Cedar Falls students are cheering for him. Second free throw, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Gravy. It'll go back to Cedar Falls. But I do like what the Cedar Falls students are doing there. They're cheering for all the reserves who don't play a lot. Meester over to left side, finds Skipper in the corner. He's not open. Back to Meester. Up top for Hartzell, right side O'Neill. Hartzell top of the key 3, too strong. Big rebound underneath though, and the putback is good by Kai Smith. 89-41, 2:09 to go. Hugan left side. Smith nearly had the steal. It goes out of bounds into the scores table, and 3 more subs coming in for Cedar Falls. And do I have any of them written in my book? They have like 18 guys in uniform. Let's see, we've got Joshua Umemzi And the inbounds into the corner for Larkin off his fingers and out of bounds. Ottumwa gives it back. They brought in the number 11, who I don't even have on this long roster. Skipper's open for a three right wing, no good. Rebound pulled down by Egbert. Good rebound by Mike Egbert's kid. Now Hugan into the front court, left wing to Larkin. Larkin, a step back three. Back iron, no. Marcus Johnson tips a rebound to Gravy. Gravy goes back up, no good. Rebound to Skipper. O'Neal into the front court, right wing. Gets it right back. He'll try a three. In and out, no good. Umemzi the rebound underneath. The putback, no good. That rebound tapped out. Egbert fighting for it. It's out of bounds off of Cedar Falls into the corner. Tucker Long checks in. The 6-foot sophomore, who we'll see a lot of this summer in baseball, of course. Egbert into the front court. Picked up his dribble up high. Gets it to Long. Long to the high post for Johnson. Johnson down the lane, turnaround off the glass and good. Marcus Johnson's first points all season, 89-43. O'Neal into the front court, left side Skipper. He's going to try another three. They want him to score and he hits it. Well, that's good for the senior who rarely plays. Nathan Skipper for Cedar Falls, 92-43, Tigers lead. Larkin, you know what, I can be happy for him if their students are cheering for our guys shooting free throws at this point. Now a steal. Back the other way is Donahue, feeds it underneath to Umemzi, and he dunks it. 94-43, 5 seconds, Egbert. Dribbling right, shot fake, gets it to Larkin, a long three at the end, nope. And the final score is Cedar Falls 94 and Ottumwa 43. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and wrap up the season on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
In Iowa, we are fortunate to have a lot of opportunities to get involved in at our schools.
Athletics and activities have so many positive effects. From learning how to build relationships and healthy lifestyles,
and gain self-esteem and confidence.
Make participation a priority. You and your school will benefit.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
We're your neighbors and your friends.
This is Brenda, CEO with Meridian Credit Union in Ottumwa. I would like to personally invite you in and see for yourself why so many people are choosing us for their financial institution. We pride ourselves on treating you like family and making you feel at home when you are here. We provide customer service that's hard to find these days. We look forward to meeting you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time tonight and one final time for the season here in Cedar Falls, where the year for the Ottumwa boys basketball team comes to an end at the hands of the number 4 Tigers, 94-43. Bulldogs are down 20 at the end of the first quarter, and Cedar Falls is too tall, too fast for Ottumwa tonight. Scoring for Ottumwa, Rasha Pope in his final game, 22 points for the senior point guard. Trey Brown had 8. Nehemiah Wolfing had 4, 2 for Marcus Johnson, 2 for Chase Thompson, 2 for Parker Derby, 2 for Brian Coulter, 1 point for Braden Larkin. For Cedar Falls, boy, they got a lot of players in the scorebook tonight. Cade Corbat led all scorers with 23. William Gertis had 13. Keegan Steege had 10. Aiden Heth had 9. 8 for Jordan Townsend. 8 for Jaden Kimbrough. 5 for Leighton Wolf. 3 for Anthony Galvin. 3 for Liam O'Neill. 3 for Nathan Skipper. 3 for Jake Peters, 2 for Joshua Umemizi. Hope I said that right. 2 for Aiden Donahue, 2 for Kai Smith. And I think that is everybody. Free throws, Ottumwa was very good, 12 of 14. Cedar Falls 7 of 8 from the line. So the Tigers improved to 19-3. They'll play in the Substate Final next week against either Waukee Northwest or Dowling. And Ottumwa's season comes to an end at 14-8. Got to edit my tweet here, as I actually had it at 15-8, but it's 14-8. So a good year for the Bulldogs, though. Again, bouncing back after just 6 wins last year. But the run comes to an end right here. Want to make sure we thank all of our sponsors one more time. Meridian Credit Union, Bridge City Realty, Graphics Masters, Sonic Drive-In, William Penn University, Community First Credit Union, Roto-Rooter, Family First Chiropractic, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Lisco, Mercy One Ottumwa, Reflection Studio, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. A big thank you to my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. I want to give a big thank you to Bulldog head coach Neil Hartz. Neil's been head coach for 5 years. I've known him a lot longer than that. He's been great to work with both before he became head coach and certainly after he became the head man. And again, he's done things with this team that had not been done in a long time. You think about this season was our first playoff win in 3 years. 3 years ago was the second playoff win in as many years. And before 4 years ago, when we got that playoff win, we hadn't won a playoff game in over a decade. So now he's had 3 playoff wins in 5 years. And this team loses Rasha Pope and Javen Rominger, and replacing Pope especially, big shoes to fill. But everybody else is back. Trey Brown's going to be a senior. Nehemiah Wolfing, a year of experience under his belt. Chase Thompson as well. Parker Derby, Matt Mitchell, Brian Coulter. We'll see some other guys step up. I think Tucker Long could be a big player next year. Chance Egbert has a chance to be a pretty good player, I think. So there's a future. There's a bright future with this Ottumwa High basketball team. And we do want to offer a big thank you to the seniors, Rasha Pope, Javen Rominger. Rominger really forced his way into the rotation this year. He wasn't playing a lot early, but he forced his way in as a regular part of the rotation, had a really solid senior year. And, of course, we'll see what he can do on the mound and at the plate this summer for Ottumwa baseball. And then Rasha Pope, 3-year starter. He had the unenviable task of following Joe Hammer in that point guard spot in the first couple of years, some growing pains at times. He turned into a real floor leader this year. He has been an amazing story for Ottumwa, the way he has developed and the way he led this team from a tough season last year to 14 wins this year. Rosh has been an amazing player, and I know he kind of felt a little outgunned tonight. He tried to keep Ottumwa in it, maybe took a few more shots than he normally does. He was hitting shots, though. You can't really argue with it. And the effort was there start to finish. I think he's really grown up over these 3 years. We're going to miss Rasha Pope, and I want to thank him for all the effort and all the memories he's been able to bring. Hopefully the calls I've done have done him justice. So, and lastly, and most importantly, I want to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight and all season long, because Without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High Athletics, it's coming up this summer, baseball and softball. Baseball starting early again. The first doubleheader of the season is Monday, May 13th, Bulldog Baseball at West Des Moines Valley. First game at 5 o'clock. So we'll plan on being on the air right around 4:45 on May 13th on KBIZ and on the live video stream as the summer season not too far away. I know it's only February, but baseball's right around the corner. So until then, for everybody with the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network, again, one more thank you to Annie. Kind of sucks when the road comes to an end, but we got the summer coming up. Annie does such a great job behind the scenes running the video, and I can't wait to get back with her in the summer and onward and upward. So for all of us at the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network, my name's Jason Van Arkel. We'll talk to you on May 13th when Bulldog Baseball plays at West Des Moines Valley. Until then, good night, everybody.